we didn't finish some defensive plays, some loose ball rebounds that, man, if we just collect those, we get the ball the other way. We don't collect them, they get it, they score. So our defensive numbers in the second half were not good enough. Offensively, I felt like that without Andre and little depth, that we patched it together pretty well. To be able to try and execute and have a defensive line where we maintain some matchups because they're so big. But at the end of the day, the layups that we gave them off of turnovers, or the layups that we gave them off of loose ball that we didn't get, and the layups that we missed, the layups that we missed, lob, dunk, layup, from the layups to the rim, that's the difference in the game. Is the layups we gave them, the layups we missed, and not finishing those possessions. That's the most.
Yeah, by my count, it's certainly not official. 11 shots that you would probably consider layups. Some of them are like little 4-footers, but they're shots right around the basket. They make half of those, then you win the basketball game. But talk about the defensive game plan, because 57 points as a total is a really good mark defensively. The old teams under 70 is pretty good nowadays in college basketball. Under 60. Tell us about, because you weren't playing Keith, and so Larson was able to play like a one-man zone in there, and that prevented, it looked like, DeClaire and Jones from getting those slashing points they like to get.
Well, we felt like that without Andre, we had to play a very, very disciplined and focused game. And so we had to stick to the plan. And one of the things that we elected to do tonight was not defend their fives away from the basket. It protected against back cuts. It allowed help at the basket. And I thought Lars did an effective job there. We gave up a corner through in the second half that was a break in the plan. We failed the plan instead of the plan failing us. And but defensively, I thought we gave ourselves a chance to win. I do think that we wore down a little bit in the second half. Grant and Lars, Lars coming off the break that he had medically. But I thought Grant maybe wore down a little bit. And Sam Morrison was effective first rivalry game on the road. Certainly we missed Andre in the offensive game. But defensively, we gave ourselves a chance.
Your thoughts on Lars's performance tonight? I thought he looked pretty good in a number of areas. He's perfect, 3 from 3 from the field and 5 of 5 free throws. I thought he did a nice job tonight against the Cardinal. What do you think?
Well, I thought Lars really did an admirable job. I was surprised he could go 30 minutes. He's been our leading scorer and our leading rebounder in practice all year, and he just needs confidence to let the game slow down. And tonight will help him get better. This was an important game for him, and I thought he answered the bell pretty well. But it's not about getting close. We got to start closing the deal. We got to eliminate some of these mistakes that at the end of the day are so costly.
So now you have less than a day basically to prepare for Washington, but you played them already. So what do you do for prep? These next 2 games against opponents that at least you've seen them so far this season.
Well, we have seen them, so we didn't have Joel, and so our plans and those, we'll have to adjust the plans that we have to make those games because we have the plans with Joel. So we'll have to adjust this schematically how we really want to play and tweak it a little bit. Obviously, this is our 5th road game in the last 6. It'll be great to be back home. It'll be our 5th game in 8 days or so. Tomorrow's going to be about just recharging. We tapped a lot of guys physically tonight that are going to need to really regroup, and then we have a quick turnout for a Saturday afternoon game. So we need to rest tomorrow. We'll do very little on the floor, and a lot in the film room, and hopefully we'll have enough juice to give a good effort on Thursday.
Coach, thanks for your time. We'll talk to you Thursday when the Huskies are at Hospital.